and welcome back to another Amazon selling video. So very quickly today I'm just going to answer some of the questions I receive a lot and that they are pretty actually easy to answer, so I just thought I would do them all in a real quick fire video. The first question is like the most asked question is, what scanning app do I use? I just use the free seller app from Amazon. It comes with your Amazon selling account and you can download it on your mobile device, and that's what you see in the videos where I'm outsourcing. That's the scanning app I'm using. This one is not actually a question I got asked, but actually something I discovered recently, and it's super helpful, so I have to share it. So say you have an item, we'll just say it's balanced protein bars, and you have them in chocolate fudge, chocolate brownie, coconut, cookie dough. But when the label prints out for your shipment, it just says balanced bar whatever, and you can't see what flavor it is, so how do you know which one to put that sticker on? Normally I would go into the Amazon thing and like type in the little numbers, the XO numbers that are on the labels that print. Literally 2-3 months ago, I found out that you can actually scan it. If you have your scanner still attached, you can go to manage inventory and just scan the barcode from the labels, and then it'll pop up what item that is. If you want to use your phone, you just go to your seller app and you hit manage inventory, and then you can scan the sticker there and it'll pop up what the item is. Much easier than the way I was doing it, let me tell you. So hopefully that is helpful for someone. So now you've packed up your shipment and it cannot be over 50 pounds. There's also length limits. If something's oversized, obviously you need a box that's oversized, and Amazon know that, but in general, your shipment boxes cannot be over, I think it's 25 inches on the longest side, and they cannot be over 50 pounds. This is really important because I've done it and they will start dinging you and charging you if it is over. Definitely if it's over 50, you want to take some of the stuff out, put it in other boxes, or just get a smaller box and put some of the heavy stuff. That's what I've been doing more recently. I recommend investing in a shipping scale. I think they're like $20, $30. It's worth the investment. They'll last forever. Okay, so this next one is something that's come up a couple times. You know when you go and you're scanning and it says you're restricted, but now in the app you can actually ask for approval right in the app. Now if you're going to go through the whole Ungating and ask for approval with invoices, I don't do that in the app, I do it in the desktop Seller Central. But if you're in store, I'm gonna go ahead and use pawns because I know I am gated still in it. So you'll see here that requires approval. Do not let that stop you. Always, 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 always click through until it's asking you for actual invoices. And the reason is because if I click through and it's like you have to request approval, then you tip selling eligibility, request approval to sell in beauty category, click through. Now you have to request approval again, yes, click it, and now I've got to the point where it's asking me for invoice, so dang, I'm not gonna be automatically ungated. But you might actually be automatically ungated, so always click through until you get to this request for invoices, because you just never know what you might automatically get, and if you don't keep clicking, you won't know. You won't be approved. Now with that, please do not get caught up in what you cannot sell. There's so much out there that you can sell. It's really easy to be like, oh, I can't sell that. Oh, I can't sell anything. But that's not true. There's so much stuff that you actually can sell. You just have to keep scanning. Honestly, even now, I still get, like, if I found a Pond's, I will still scan it and see. Even though I know I'm restricted, I still always scan everything and I just put it back on the shelf if I'm restricted, because there's so many other things. I'm not gonna let that one thing I can't sell just derail me. Now, you can get ungated and I highly recommend it. Like I've said before, if selling on Amazon is your business and you wanna make the most of it, you really wanna give it 100% effort and see if you can do this thing, you have to get ungated. It's where so much of the high profit items are, and I'm gonna share some of them that I just bought and sold this last week. So it literally pays for itself so quickly. I'm guessing you might be kicking yourself if you keep putting it off once you finally go through the process. If you've not picked up on this, my whole channel is just to encourage people to start selling on Amazon because it's so easy. I really like to help new sellers, so my Ungating guides are priced for new sellers because I know, I have been there. You don't have a lot of money to invest in this, especially if you're just trying to get this going on the side. My guides are priced super affordably. The toy and grocery bundle is very cheap. I think it's 10% of what some of these big Ungating guide people are charging, because it's not worth thousands of dollars, and I'm not going to charge you thousands of dollars. That's crazy. If you were to get just the topical and grocery one plus place your order, it's like $300 investment, and it's so worth it. And let me show you. These things I found last week would literally pay for the guide, so it's worth it. You have to do it, and these things were from TJ Maxx, so they're widely available. If you just got the topical and grocery guide, here's all the categories that you would be ungated for probably $300 or less. We're talking grocery, topical, baby diapering, oral hygiene, OTC, feminine hygiene, brands like Adidas, Crest, Dove, Colgate, Huggies, and so much more. So real quickly, here's some of the stuff that I sold. This week I sent in, I think it was 267 items, and these are just 4 of the items that I sent in. And I found multiple of all of them. So just let this sink in that this is why you have to be Ungated in these guides if you really want to make it in your business. It's an investment into your business. So here we are. The first one is a beauty hair product. It was $6.99. It's making $10.96. I've already sold 3 of them. I bought 4 because I've not bought this one before, so I just tested with 4. This is a beauty item that I stumbled upon again at TJ Maxx, $6.99. It's selling for $45, you guys. It's making $28.67 on each one, and I found 3. So what is that? We're almost to $100 right there on one item. This next one, another beauty item, $5.99. It's selling for $24 and it's making $9.53. So I found 8 of this one. So that was a great one. Are we up to 300 yet? No? Okay, let me keep going. So this one is something I've sold year round. It is available year round at TJ Maxx. It's a grocery item. It costs $15.98. It's selling for $49, $48.95, and it's making $20.21 on every single one. It's replenishable year round. I think I sent 4 of those, so that's another $80. So right there with 4 products, the guide has already paid for itself. Again, if you're a new seller and you're gated and you're just overseeing that gate, open the gate, grab my guides, get Ungated. You are going to so be happy that you did it. Believe me, especially with Q4 coming up. As always, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, want to know anything, want to see a future video, want to join any of my Facebook groups, the links are all below. Leave me a message, shoot me an email, comment, whatever your preferred method. I would love to talk. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you back here for another Amazon selling video.